Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Substance TV. In today's video, I'll be doing a review on the movie His Kind of Girl, a Chioma Nwaoha's production, featuring Chioma Nwaoha as Treasure, Zubby Michael as Arinze, Princess Agunobi as Freya, and Grandmamipikin as Ben. So guys, this movie was directed by Samuel Obiora, a 1 hour 47-minute video. So His Kind of Girl started off by introducing us to these friends, Freya and Treasure. They were friends. Freya had a boyfriend who loved her so much, while Treasure was single and frustrated, knowing that she has been scammed of her money, her life savings, and at the verge of being homeless. Her rent was already due and she had no money to pay for her rent. Okay, her friend wasn't ready to help her. She pretended not to have money. Okay, Treasure was really unhappy about the whole thing happening to her. Okay, so Freya's boyfriend called Freya out to have a conversation with her, and he told his girlfriend that he wants to help her friend in raising money to pay her rent. Okay, but Freya stopped him and threatened him that if he pays the money for her friend, she will make sure that that is the end of their relationship. Okay, Freya wasn't a good friend at all to Treasure, but she pretended to care a lot about Treasure. Okay, so one fateful day, Treasure decided to go in search of the guy who scammed her. Okay, she had actually done business with that person, so she never knew that he was a scammer. So while she was there, she had an encounter with a particular guy, Arinze. Okay, so Arinze was running for his life because some people were pursuing him for, taking their stuffs without paying. So he was running and he met her and asked her to please give him a lift, that some people are after his life. Treasure did give him a lift even if she had no idea of who he was. Okay, so after that she asked him to get off her car that she has somewhere going to. Okay, but the guy kept on insisting that she drops him in his house. Okay, so Treasure was upset. She came down from her car and pulled him out of her car, insulting him. Okay, so Arinze was angry with her, but Treasure just left to where she was going to. When she reached the place, she asked about the guy and she was told that he died few weeks ago. Okay, she was so angry. She didn't know what to do again because she had already lost everything. She went back home that day crying, feeling so bad, and then she got a call from the barrister asking her when she will pay her rent. Okay, and she pleaded with the barrister to give her some time. Now we have Arinze. Arinze was a very poor guy who lived from hands to mouth. He actually stayed in the trenches and had nothing reasonable doing. Okay, one fateful day he got a call from his friend, his longtime friend Ben. Ben was a very rich man. He had houses everywhere, businesses. He was stinkingly rich. Okay, he told him that he wanted them to link up together for old time's sakes. Arinze was really excited. He went to Ben's house to see him. He was so shocked of how much Ben had already achieved. Okay, and how his life has changed for real, and he told his friend to show him the way, that he also wants to make this money. Okay, they got talking. Ben promised to establish Arinze. So guys, after that, Ben got a call from one of his tenants, Treasure. Treasure actually collected the landlord's number from the barrister. Okay, the landlord never speaks to his tenants. Okay, the person who does the speaking for the landlord is the barrister, but this case was different. She wanted to plead with the landlord herself to give her extra time. Okay, Ben's phone continued ringing and ringing, and Arinze asked his friend who was calling. His friend told him about it, and he decided to pick the call for him. Okay, that he wants to act as his PA now. So he picked the call, and Treasure told him that she would love to see him one-on-one, that it's really important she sees him. Okay, so he told her that she can come to his office by 10 tomorrow. She was so grateful for that, and the next day she went to his office and boom, she bumps into Arinze, the tout she met in the ghetto when she went to look for the person who scammed her. Okay, she was so surprised, she was shocked. They both recognized themselves. Okay, so immediately Arinze went to his friend's office and told his friend that he had met the girl before and the girl was really rude to him. Whoa, they came up with a plan to switch position. Okay, so Arinze pretended to be the landlord of the house and Ben decided to be his cousin. Okay, so that was how the whole thing turned out. Treasure was shocked to see that he was the landlord, and she asked what was going on. Okay, he told her that yes, that he's a rich man, but he pretended to be poor because he wants to find a bride. Whoa, Treasure didn't know what to say at all. She wanted to leave the office, but he insisted that she says what brought her to his office. Okay, so she told him that she's really facing financial problems, that she would want extra time to come up with the money to pay her rent. So he gave her 1 year free rent. She was really excited, and she asked for forgiveness. Arinze told her to her face that she should always learn to treat people nicely, okay? That sometimes it doesn't matter if a person is poor or rich. You don't know where the person is coming from. You don't know who the person would be. So always be nice to people. Okay, so that was it. So guys, when she left, Ben came back to the office. They laughed about it and they decided to carry on with the plan to show her a lesson, okay? They wanted to teach her a lesson. So guys, days passed. Arinze was being so cute to her, okay? He took her out on a date, he bought her gifts, he surprised her, he did a lot for her, okay? And she was already beginning to kind of like Arinze because he was showing her true love, true friendship. Unknowingly to her that it was all a plan, okay? They wanted to spoil her with the good things of life and then get into her panties and dump her, okay? It was all looking like a film to Treasure, okay? She told her friend Fia about it. Fia was jealous. Treasure and Arinze started dating. So guys, Arinze was demanding sex from her often and often and often, but she refused it, okay? So he was pissed with it. He told his friend Ben about it, and Ben was like, why she found it hard to get? I should keep on trying, that she will fall, okay? So guys, one fateful day, Arinze sent his driver to give Treasure a car key, okay? There's a car parked outside for her. Whoa, she was shocked, she was excited, she didn't know what to do, she was just shouting, she was really happy, and her friend Fie pretended to be happy for her. So what she did was, one fateful day, she stole Arinze's number from her phone and decided to try her luck. So guys, Arinze was actually pissed at Treasure because Treasure denied him her body, okay? So guys, she left the house, went to her own house and told her friend Fie about his constant demand for that, okay? Her friend told her to give it to him, that a guy who is spending this much for you, you are still denying him of this, okay? But she said that she was not doing such a thing, that she's not ready for it. So guys, that was when Fie decided to go shoot her shoot. She went to his house and she started sleeping with Arinze unknowingly to her friend, okay? They both hid it from Treasure. One fateful day, Treasure had a conversation with her friend Fie, telling him that she is ready to give in to her boyfriend, that she doesn't like the distance that he is giving to her, okay? Priya actually tried to convince her out of it, but she felt that she wasn't treating him nicely, okay? Someone who really cares about her, and she's denying him her body, okay? So guys, when she went to have a conversation with her boyfriend was pissed. He didn't want to even hear from her at all. She pleaded with his cousin Ben being the real landlord, okay? Ben spoke to her one-on-one. They had the conversation and he wanted to know why she was doing what she was doing, okay? So she told him about her past experiences in relationship, that she doesn't want to be hurt, that if she loves a guy, she loves a guy with all her heart. She wants to know if the guy really means well for her, okay? She said a lot of things that basically attracted Ben to her. Ben was really wild at such way of thinking, okay? So he told her that he would talk to Arinze, okay? She went back home that day and Ben spoke to Arinze saying that, whoa, that this particular girl Treasure is really different, okay? That she's really a nice person, that he has never seen a girl who you give such kind of things, you give her all the things of life, car, money, gift, and still she doesn't even fall, okay? He was really impressed and he said in his mind that is his kind of girl. The next day, Treasure came to visit Arinze and, she gave in to Arinze's demand. So when they were at the verge of doing the do, Ben came and knocked on the door, and when he realized that his friend was the one knocking, Arinze went to answer his friend, and Ben pleaded with Arinze not to do that to her, okay? That she's really a good girl. He pleaded with him not to touch her since he doesn't love her, okay? Arinze was so angry because this was already the time to pay her back, okay? So he went back to the room and told Treasure that he has something that he needs to attend to, that she should go back home, okay? Treasure was not happy about the whole thing. The next day, Freya went to Arinze's house and they had sex as usual, okay? Treasure caught them together and she was feeling so bad about it, okay? And what her friend Freya could say is that there is nothing there, okay? She wanted to keep him because she knows that she's going to lose him since she's not giving him what he wants. Whoa, she wasn't even remorseful for what she did, okay? So she left the house angrily. She packed everything that belongs to her friend Freya from her house, packed it out of her house and asked her to go away. By that time, Freya's boyfriend was already in the house waiting for his girlfriend to come. When she came, she saw her things outside and asked that her things are taken back into the house. And Treasure said that she's not staying in a house, that this is a house, okay? So there and then, Freya called off the relationship with her boyfriend who came to see her. Like, she literally said it over between them that she has another guy, a guy who is richer than he is, okay? So guys, she decided not to leave the house, saying that it's her boyfriend apartment and they are staying there for free. So she called Arinze and Arinze settled the matter between both of them, okay? She started staying in the house, okay? So Arinze and his friend had already had a conversation laughing at Freya, okay, saying that that one is a bad friend, that when he's done with her, he would just dump her like a piece of trash. Okay, so one fateful day, the barrister came to the house to see Treasure, okay? Treasure had the conversation with the barrister regarding the payment of the rent, okay? So the barrister told Treasure that the landlord, Ben, is outside the house. And she was like, Ben, that Arinze is the landlord. The barrister was like, who is Arinze? That Ben is the landlord, that is even in the estate checking one of the apartments, okay? So they decided to go out together and whoa, shockingly to her, she saw Ben. Ben of all people? Whoa. Ben told her everything and why they did what they did, okay? So she understood. At first, she was really pissed at them, but later on, she forgave Ben, okay? And Ben was already having real feelings for Treasure because Treasure was the kind of girl he loved, okay? He loved her person, her way of thinking, her attitude, everything about Treasure just interests Ben a lot, okay? Ben asked Treasure out, Treasure accepted, and that was how they started a relationship, okay? So they hid the relationship from their friends. So one fateful day, Ben already had Treasure's house decorated, okay? He decorated it with a "will you marry me" kind of proposal. Freya thought that she was about to be proposed to by her boyfriend, Arinze, and she got the shockest and the most embarrassing moments of her life when Ben proposed to his beautiful girlfriend, Treasure, okay, and the whole truth was exposed. That was when she got to find out that Ben is the original landlord of the house, okay? Arinze told her that, see, bro, I am not rich at all, okay? I am soon going to be rich, but hey, I'm not the owner of this house. I am not the landlord, okay? In fact, Freya got the shockest news of her life, okay? The person she thought had something had nothing, okay? He had nothing, and she was already pregnant for Arinze. Arinze told her that, look, I am poor. I don't have anything. I don't have money, okay? And he walked out of her. She followed him running like a mad woman, and that was how Treasure and Ben had a beautiful proposal. At the end of the day, she was the lucky girl, a wife to an odogo, the landlady of the house. This kind of girl is a really amazing movie. It's so beautiful, okay? I love how this movie ended. Like, Chioma was really a lucky girl. Like, guy, the whole plan was to get back at her, and trust me, I didn't even see anything wrong with what Chioma did. Yes, we know that she was pissed because of what she was going through. She helped the man, but she still spoke to the man rudely, yes, but there should not be a reason to want to treat a lady like that. I love the fact that the whole thing turned out to be in her favor, okay? The rich guy, like the main guy, actually fell in love with her. Like, bro, this is super interesting. If it was a real life thing, I'll be like, whoa, this girl is lucky, because what is this? Guys, this movie is super duper interesting, okay? Go and see this movie. It is showing on Nwaoha's premium TV on YouTube. Don't miss out of this particular one. Trust me guys, you would so love it. Okay, thank you so very much guys for watching. Please do also give this video a thumbs up, share the video, and subscribe to Substance TV. See you all in my next video. Until then, stay splendid.